folks, Loki here. Welcome to episode 2 of my King of Retail Let's Play series. Now, for anyone who is new to the channel, look, I play a wide variety of games, everything from brand strategy to hack and slash. I even do the occasional reaction videos. So, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe for guides, tips, and, hopefully a few laughs on occasion. Hit the like button and let me know in the comments your thoughts on this video, or if you have questions or suggestions. Now, since episode 1 was posted, I've been madly working away in the background, trying to, sort of keep things moving, because it can be a bit boring just, watching this day after day go through its grind. So what I've done, I have kind of tweaked the products that are being sold in the store. I wanted to appeal to my main demographics, but also have something to, basically to have a little bit of something for everyone. Now, you'll see that I have finally found I made time. I didn't find it. I made time to do some signage. So we've got our Skull logo there, for lack of a better term. And I've put up signs in the aisles to designate what is in them. So the store looks a little bit more like a store. I'm not worrying too much about the products on display. In lots of playing, experimenting, it just doesn't really seem to make much of a difference for this type of store. Now, I could be wrong, it could just be a simple fact that, this store is in an area with such a low population that, it just doesn't make, there's not enough people for it to make an impact on us. Somebody wants help. Okay, what do you want? What can I say?
Thank you.
There you go, you're happy. Oh, jeez, you needy customers. I'm still finalising Zalika, or Zuli as I'm going to call it, because I just don't feel that Zalika just sounds like a mouthful. So Zuli, do the Aussie thing and, shorten everything. I'm in the final stages of training her to be DM. She's just got to finish off sales, then we'll bang her in marketing for a little while. Just busy in here today. What the hell's going on? I'm not that I'm complaining. Yeah, try that. That's pretty good stuff. Yeah, whatever, dude. Okay. Now, you'll notice that, okay, so as we learnt from episode 1, I've got this sectioned into wine, liquor. I don't mean, here in Australia we call like stuff like bourbon, whiskey, etc., we call it spirits, so that's why I've labelled that sign that way. So we've got wine, spirits and beer, and I've got 2 empty shelves here. What I plan on doing with those is to set them up with snacks. So obviously I'm trying to make money out of this store anyway, but I need it to rack up a few extra points for me so that I can unlock another section of groceries, and then I can put chips, like potato chips, down there as snacks. Because I was thinking, it seems like a complimentary product to me, and they can't buy it if it's not there. So if nothing else, it will, it'll take up some space. They'll be, and that'll make it sort of all look quite good. All right, so Zalika's in. I'm going to pop that on fast forward. And now all I've really got to do is just keep an eye on restocking. But I've been sort of looking. I went out and had a look at the city map, and I'm trying to plan for where I want to put the second store, and I really do want to put it somewhere that you know, it's going to be able to rack up some cash for me fairly easily, because, you know, look, it's easy enough now that we've got the Morton mouse pad email loophole. It's easy enough to keep yourself flush with cash, and also I'll say, like, I've already played a full campaign doing it the hard way. I just don't really feel like doing it again. So I have got no problems hitting up Morton anytime, you know, the money's looking a little bit ill. But at the same time, you know, I want to be able to show you guys, you know, I suppose, like, the methods that I use to get stores ticking over. So how are we doing down here? All right. Okay, put it on warp speed. It's the time, 4 o'clock. I'm sure there's people coming in at 5. I didn't bother checking the roster before I left the office. Aha, yes.
Hey, can you help me?
I know what's going on now. The other reason I want to get more people pumping through here is because Zaluka, I've got her currently training in sales, and she can only train in sales when there's people asking for help. So, Johan, you can go home. I don't need you, and that will save me some money, because I will just do the stocking myself. Let's just have a quick look-see here. Anyone that tuned into episode 1 will know that I can't function at warp speed, so I slow it down when I want to start moving around the store. Let me get in there, dudes. Alright, thank you very much. I like, move. Okay, that's okay. Fill that again. Beer just isn't selling, and I'm trying to figure out why. I'm not entirely sure why the beer isn't selling. I mean, the problem is, like, I don't know sort of how much realism is, like, baked into the code, because beer is something that I would associate as being popular with students, like, you know, uni and college students. So, and it could be that, you know, if we look at my split here, I'm going to have a very small amount of students in the area. So it could be that, or it could be something completely different. I don't know. But in any case, look, it's no biggie. I just chuck them on discount every now and again. I have been starting to do some advertising. I've been showing off the beer brands, and it's still not making that much of a difference. So I am starting to lean towards... God, I really should have turned that off. I'm definitely leaning towards the idea that, you know, students, that it's kind of, that's something that would appeal to students, or maybe even laborers. Like, if I'm thinking of tradies, and again, like, sorry if that's throwing it up, here in Australia, like, people like carpenters, electricians, plumbers, we just call them tradies because they're a tradesman. Okay, so there you go, there's your word for the day, tradies. So it could be that. It's definitely something that I will be keeping an eye on as I move to the next store. Because, like, we're selling, so when you're selling clothing, it's pretty basic, you know, like the low income third are focused on price, the middle income You know, they want a bit of quality, but they, you know, they don't have a lot of money, so as long as it's high fashion, they don't sort of really care. And then you get into the top third demographic, and it's got to be high quality and it's got to be high fashion sort of thing. So it's a little bit easier to figure out what to put in store. But with the alcohol, and don't really have that luxury. Okay, so I'm having an organic foods, so hipsters. Okie dokie. I don't sell anything from Diamond Standard, so that's okay. Kej is sick, which means I'm going to have to cover the registers. So all good. That's that taken care of. Nothing I have to do there. 100 articles for the day. I can generally tell how good a day it's had by how much was, like, how many articles we sold. So the store is sort of starting to tick along now. No one's made any progress. Okay. Let me just check sales. Christy, you can have a day off. What time's Johan in? I'll just give him a day off too. And I gotta cover the morning shift. Alright, so here we go. I wish they'd fix that, you know, low optimism thing. Still didn't make any points. Okay. Now let's just top up the shelves. And I think I might put beer back on sale. Simply, I just want to get it moving a little bit. Yeah, these two. Oh, hang on. Let me just have a look. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. I have hired a area sales manager and a finance manager so I can start getting, you know, cushy prices. If we put 20% on that, that's $8 off. So yeah, it's not a great profit, but and that'll be 11. Yeah, I think we'll, because these two aisles, they're cheapo stuff to appeal to my cheapo demographic. And I'm not real happy. I dialed it back on the courier service just to try and pull expenses in a bit, and I'm not real happy with these guys. I can't wait to have enough money to be able to get a decent courier service. Alright, let's go. Things are flying along. Oh god, I mean, it's booze. You either want it or you don't. What do you need me to sell it to you for? I just don't care. Okay, where was the other one? What can you say? I have, like, this happened to me yesterday. I actually did a short video on it. I'm sick of these assholes that come in with absolutely no interest in the products you sell and then going, what can you tell me about your products? I was like, piss off already. The other customer I hate is the ones that, you know, oh, I don't know what to buy. Could you suggest something? And you go around clicking on every item in the store and they go, oh, I would never buy that in a million years. You know, and you click on everything, oh, I wouldn't buy that in a million years. And it's like, well, if nothing in here interests you, why did you come in? How about you just fuck off and stop wasting my time? Oh, I'm coming. Sorry, dudes. Do that. This is in the other episode, like, as much as I find that it is really annoying, it does add a touch of realism. Okay, well, this stuff doesn't sell very well, so how about, that would take some serious convincing. Alright, we'll try that. Maybe. Alright, take the good stuff. Maybe. The really good stuff, maybe. How about a beer? I wouldn't consider buying that. Like, why am I supposed to sell this knob jockey? Look, piss off. Can you tell why I don't work in retail anymore? I just haven't got the patience for it. It's like, seriously. And I try really hard when, you know, I'm out being a customer myself to, you know, keep in mind. Like, I know what goes on with the job. Okay, carries on the registers. Cool. I can just worry about this. Yeah, Zulita will help you. Why? Where is... Because it's not 1 o'clock yet. They haven't come in. Okay. I'm really not paying attention, am I? Okay, so, well, we've got a bit of beer moving. Which is nice. Like, it doesn't make much of a profit. Okay, so, now, you're on registers. Where's Zuli? Over there, giving me the thumbs up. Looking a bit creepy. Everything is stocked. No, it's not. Let's pull that one up. I think I must, before I start the next day tomorrow, I must go into corporate headquarters and check how many points I've got and how many I need to open up that next grocery section. Because I think, like, I don't know, but having those, I just don't like leaving those shelves empty. Not for too long. It's been days already. Okay, let's restock. Oh, I'll be glad to get... I mean, I'm just sort of starting to get sick of this store. I've spent so much time in it. It's not a bad little store, you know. It's ticking over. It's never going to make... It's never going to make massive dollars. Just need it to, you know... Like at the moment, I'm sending staff home because I'm here and I'm doing stuff. And it's ticking over a profit. What my hope is that by the time I leave this to start another store, the discount I'm getting on purchasing articles provided by the finance manager and the improvement made by the DM because of the fact that I have an area sales manager, that will split the difference between, you know, what I will be paying staff and what I'm saving, because I'm doing a lot of it at the moment. So that's the hope slash plan. We'll see if that works. If all else fails, I'll just have to, you know, give me mate Morton Mousepad a yell and go, hey, buddy, I need some more cash. Come on, 2 employees ready. Okay, I got Howard. I like to get him, I mean, I don't want to keep putting my salespeople off work because they need to up their skills just as much as Zulita does. Zul. Actually reminds me of the Ghostbusters. The original Ghostbusters movie. Where's my register dude? Where's Herbert? Herb! Where are ya? Okay, there you are. Thanks, mate. You had me worried then. Thought you weren't gonna rock up. I adjusted the prices on the liquor and, oh, that's sold out. Okay. Let me see. 4 today, 10 yesterday. So I've got a minimum storage of 25. So, why not? Hey, dickhead. Yeah, I didn't unload the pallet. That kind of helps, you know. Oh man, I'm such an idiot at times. But anyway, let's get this unloaded. And just keeping an eye on when Zulika comes back up. Okay, so Howard, you can go home, take a break, take a load off, buddy. And I can get the rest of these shells stocked. And we will have made it through another day at Skull Liquor. Oh, there's so many jokes to be had around liquor, but I will, I'll resist. And but yeah, you guys, if you all get your imagination racing about what sort of jokes I'd make about holding your liquor. But come on, where's Zuli? She's coming. She'll help you. Alright. Oh, jeez. Beer's virtually flying off the shelf.
Thank you.
I mean, like, it's cheap. It's only, what did I say? It's like $40, isn't it? Yeah, $40, and they've got to wait till it gets 20% off to find it enticing enough to buy. Like, man, like I didn't realize that King of Retail was, you know, based on Scotland. A bunch of tight asses. But yeah, no, that's just a stereotype. I shouldn't add to that. But it's like we're in the land of Scrooge. That no one wants to spend any money. Okay, run out of those. Really need them to buy more than just the top shelf there. There we go. This box wine, I'm really happy with it. It's just done consistently well. Alright. Okay, let's see if we can zoom through to the end of the day. We haven't got long to go. Countdown. Alright, come on, everyone to the checkouts now. There we go. And it's another day. Done. Okay, let's see. What advertising have we got going at the moment? Alright, that's all finished. So, Daily News, Price Hunters. I am going to advertise the beer because I really want, oops, I wonder if I can get, yeah, I hope so, I can get 3. What's the next beer? Beer. That one. Just kind of put everything in here that I've basically earmarked as cheapy cheap for. I'll do the green one. Green. Beverages, wine. Tasty dreams. Let's try the blue one. Click. And then lucky last, we've got liquor. Oops. Tasty dreams. Okay, so that one's nice and colourful, so we'll use that one. And alright. Try the green. Green looks pretty. There we go. And stuff it. We'll do that for 4 days. That's pretty much going to be, I'll be running in the red today between advertising and restocking. But, as we know, you gotta spend money to make money. Alright, let's see. Anybody? No, nobody got a gold star today? Okay. Registers are covered. Sales. Christian can have the day off. I'll send Johan off as well. And let's go. What are we waiting for? Warning! No, they're not. They're perfectly happy, I can assure you. Please give me a concept point. Woohoo! Yay! Got a concept point. Okay, told you I'll be running in the red. Now, let's go and have a look at the concept points I need to open up more grocery products. Okay, I'm 2 points away. I need 2 more points. This is going to be tough. You got any skills? Oh, you have. At the moment, with the area sales manager, area manager rather, I'm just focusing on his ability to influence the daily manager. Because I've only got the one store, so it's like, you know, normally I would try and balance the manager skills fairly evenly rather. But at the moment, and here with the financial manager, I'm pretty much just putting everything into getting reduced prices from suppliers, because I have had to, you know, pare down the profit margin on a number of things. So we'll see. So yeah, not bad. How's she doing skill wise? Alright, so she's getting there. She's actually now having a positive effect on the income, which is nice for a change. Alright, day whatever. Here we are, back at Skull. Now, let's... Did I? Yeah, I did. I put the minimum order in. Almost gave myself coronary, thinking I hadn't put the order in. And here he comes. Speak of the devil. Alright. I think I'm going to put a discount on this today. And it's being advertised. How much am I selling it at? Normal. $50. So $10. Yeah, stuff it. I'm gonna put 20% off it as well. In playing around with discounts on items, I have tried using like 10% off, and it just doesn't entice people. I mean, and I know, like myself, when I walk in, so like, you know, 10% off, it's better than nothing, you know, but I won't go out of my way to get only 10% off sort of thing. So if it's something I'm looking at that I want or need it anyway, and it's 10% off, I'll go, oh, score, bonus. But if I walk into a store and I haven't got specifically what I was looking for, or anything vaguely resembling what I was, you know, sort of after, and, you know, 10% off something, I will just give it a cursory glance. So, sort of trying to take in, you know, some realistic habits, but again, I don't know how much, you know, I just don't know how much realism the developer has baked into the code. So all this could be, you know, thinking about how things work in the real world could be all nonsense and no help whatsoever. Oh, jeez. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really getting sick of this store. I want to get out. I want to go somewhere new and different. Okay. Hype speed. Warp speed. Let's go.
Hey, have a minute?
Yeah. Jeez, I suppose I better come and help you. What can you say? Well, I can say a lot of things. There we go. That make you happy? Of course not. Not enough happiness. Yeah, well, you know what I say. Screw you too, love. I gotta apologize. You see, this is... I have got a mouth like a sailor, honestly. I think Aussies in general, like, we do tend to swear quite a bit. And, you know, with us, you sort of got to take tone and context. We can say what to, you know, anyone else might sound like the most horrible thing, and we'll take, and in fact, like, it's a compliment or a term of endearment, and it's yeah, we're a bit bizarre like that. Now Zuli's started. Okay, Kej, you can go home. Where's Carrie? There we go. Everyone's in their spot. Rock and roll. Just do a quick round and make sure that... Oh, this stuff's selling well, isn't it? Come on. Fill that up. Now, this stuff usually sells really well, and it's not. 190. It's 130. I might drop this down to 180, I think. Just like 180, it's still, you know, $100 per bottle profit. 180, and that one is done. I might even put it on sale tomorrow. How's that? That's sure to make it move. Okay, no box wine gone. That one needs a little fill. That's not selling. What day is it? Thursday. I should have more people in here on a Thursday. But they're not here. I'm trying to hide in the storeroom with Enwee Zuli. Haha. Yeah, this is a pretty piss poor crowd for a Thursday. Because, you know, like in retail and in King of Retail, I've seen that happen too. Your customers sort of tend to build up as the week goes on. Woo! Warp speed. I just can't do warp speed. Alright. But I have done nicely out of that. That should prop up the profits for today. There we go. Yeah, no. That's all full. That's all full. Back to my little dancer's corner. Zuli's on break. Howard's there. Cool. Not that anyone's asking for help. Doesn't feel like there's been sort of, you know, very many customers today. And I'm a bit worried how long it's going to take you to earn those last 2 points. Alright, so Zul's back out. Howard can go home.
Hey, got a second?
No, but Zuli has. Oh, I love it. You know, my grandmother would always say, why have a dog and bark yourself? And I agree. This is what staff are for.
Hey, have a minute?
No, I don't. But Zuli might. Again, sorry, like, I talk to NPCs. It's just... It can be quite confusing, like, when I'm gaming with friends and, like, and on Discord or something, and I just do it, because it's what I've always done. And they'll be like, Luke, what are you talking about? Yeah, no, never mind, don't worry about me, I'm just talking to the NPCs again.
Got a second?
Oh, maybe I'm just slightly out of touch with reality. Come on, 9 o'clock. We want to get out of here.
Hey, a little help.
See, now this is mad rush in the last 15 minutes. If you guys could just like trickle through evenly over the day. Got his money, don't care if he leaves the store. Off we go. Yeah, we're just not doing great. 80 customers, only 70 articles, like that's just crap. Just over 2 grand. This store just is not making enough money. What now? Oh, these greedy stuff. They all want money for nothing. Alright. Okay, so, you know, we had a profit of just over 2 grand for the day. We've spent 4 grand on goods. There you go. Another grand plus bloody deficit. Oh, I need to get out of this store. Like, it'll do all right. I think it'll tick over okay. Who wanted money? Yeah, hon. Yeah, near enough to 120 bucks an hour. Nah, stuff it. I'm going to ignore you this time, mate. Sorry. I just think you're all a tad bit too bloody greedy. Okay, registers are okay. Johan. Well, you want to get paid more? There you go. Have a day off and don't get paid at all. Suck on that, princess. Take a day off. I'll leave her because I want to cover Zully's break. Okay, let's go. Ooh, what's this? Yeah, sale from Diamond Standard, which I said I don't need to worry about because I don't buy anything from Diamond Standard. Yeah, they went really well. Okie dokie. So, we'll fill that back up. Take the discount off that. We're going to watch this stuff fly off the shelf. Put a discount on that. Where's our other discount? This is the expensive beer. So we'll put a discount on that as well. And hopefully we can get it to move. And unlike yesterday, I'm going to remember to actually unpack the pallet. Because it helps if you can actually access your stock in storage. Okie dokie. Woo, there's the door. Alright. So now all we can do is just hang back and wait for some customers. Come on in, folks, and don't everybody ask for help at once.
Hey, a little help.
A little help? That's about all you'll get.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I say that, but I don't really mean it. Okay, get that filled. Oh, this is starting to feel like hard work. Like, you know, actual work. I think it's just because I'm just over this store. I've spent so much time in here trying to tweak it and get it ticking over, and I am just sick to death of the sight of it. So I'm really ready to, you know, like move on to the next thing. Even though like the next store is going to be another skull store. It's just, you know, chance to do something a little bit different. And I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a really grumpy cat in the background. I've got a certain degree of noise cancelling on my microphone, but it'll be interesting when I edit this if I can hear her. It's the original Doom Kitty. Okay, what can I tell you about that? There you go. And you want some help too? I'm thinking of buying it, but I'm not quite sure. Does it look nice? Is it in your budget? Then just pick it up and buy it. Yeah, same to you, fella.
Hey, a little help.
A little help? What can you say about these? I think this is like the most annoying client.
Thank you.
What can you say about your drinks? Well, they're alcoholic. They're reasonably priced. So whatever floats your boat, you'll probably enjoy some. I mean, really, what else is there to say? Okay, let's fill that up. Okay. Okay. See that beer? Even at 20% off, it's not moving.
Hey, can you help me?
Oh, do I really have to? No, I don't, because Zuli is here. Or about to be. Okay. I'll just quickly go around.
Thanks.
Just want to get through to the end of this day. I might just...
Hey,
I'm going to make that 30% and see if it makes a difference. I just want it to move. Okay, so he's talking them up. Fill that.
Hey, can you help me?
Fill that. Yep, 30% was enticing. Okay. What have we got? If you haven't noticed, I run my store on a 12-hour day, 9 AM to 9 PM. The reason for that, it seems to, in general, work with most types of stores. And it's really easy to roster staff. You know, you just do them on, like, all these part-timers and slackers and all the rest of it. You just roster them on for 4-hour shifts, and it's just so much easier. In a small store like this, pretty much the only person that I've employed who is a commuter and likes longer working days is the daily manager. Everyone else is on a part-time 4-hour shift, so it's really easy. Now, one of the things I might go over it in the next episode, or if I've got time, I'll give you guys a quick look when we get back to the office today as to how I do my rostering. Some might like it, some might not, and that's okay. But, you know, the way I do it, it's just for convenience. It also means you don't have to have a very big staff room, because I really don't have anyone taking breaks. So, you know, you can just chuck a computer in there. I just chuck in a computer like this. I've got three spaces, but I don't really need it. So normally what I would do is I'd have these 2 rooms. I have the computer there, a table, a coffee pot, and that's it. And it means you've got more room for storage or store, or, you know, whatever you need. Oh, come on, let's get this day done with.
Can you help me?
I really feel like I'm counting down towards knockoff time. You know that feeling when you know, ticks over, you're like, I'm free, I can go home now. It is starting to feel a little bit like that. Okay. Better just check the stocking. I'm really surprised at how that's not selling. It usually sells so well. See, just when you think you've got, you know, everything figured out, this game just sends you for a little loop. Christian can go home. Whoops. Let's get it to warp speed. We're counting down to 9 o'clock. Eco. I don't know what you were. Whoops. Yep. Loki doesn't do good at warp speed.
Hey, have a minute?
Nah, not at all. That's what the staff are for.
Thank you.
Right, we haven't got long to go now. Yep, I understand you're twiddling me thumbs. Isn't that what most supervisors do? They just, you know, do sweet FA. And you're like, they're getting paid how much more than me to do how much more less? No, I'm trying to do this at warp speed and I'm not comfortable. Right. Time. There we go. That's the last of them. And back to the office we go. Alright, so I'll quickly show you guys how I do my staffing and then I think I'll wrap it up for today. So, come on, access it. So you can see, like I said, the store's open from 9 till 9, and so what I do is I just, you know, I schedule them in 4-hour shifts. If they are a slacker, I give them 2 days off. Like, I plan the roster so that whether or not I'm in the store, everything's covered and everything ticks over. So he gets Monday, Tuesday off. So then, for my next employee, she's a slacker too. She needs 2 days off. Well, I'm not going to give her the same 2 days off. So her, I will have given Wednesday, Thursday. And then this guy, or girl rather, she's another slacker. She needs 2 days off. So I'll give her Thursday and Friday. So, now Herb, he's got no particular need for an amount of days off, so I basically just give him a default 1 day off a week, and so I work it so that progressively the days are off, and that way, you know, through rotating, like if I look at this, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, every spot's always covered, and I just find that way sort of easier to do. But for now, we're going to leave that there. And you know, all is left is me to say, like, thank you so much for watching. Stay slinky, and I'll see you guys in the next video.